In our Commitment 2025 coverage, you may be checking election results today after voters went to the polls yesterday, deciding on statewide amendments and local races. WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin is live with what is standing out and surprising political experts tonight. Jasmine?
Yeah, Elizabeth, political experts say voter turnout was way higher than expected, especially for an election that was headlined by several statewide amendments.
If we don't do the bare minimum, which is going out to vote on those few days that we get to do so, they're never going to hear our voice.
Thousands of voters, including Elizabeth Douglas, casted their ballot in the March 29th election.
Historically, our local election voter turnout is very low, and I think that it's super important. Obviously, there were a lot of issues that people felt very passionate about that we voted on yesterday.
The Secretary of State website shows statewide voter turnout was 21%. That's nearly double the voter turnout rate of 11% during the last election, where 4 amendments were on the ballot, according to political experts.
Usually, you don't really see turnout at necessarily high rates for these constitutional amendments on the ballot.
Governor Jeff Landry anticipated a lower voter turnout at a White House event earlier this week. Landry could be heard telling House Speaker Mike Johnson he expected a voter turnout rate of 18%.
What's the anticipated turnout? Well, we thought it would be 12, but it looked like it might be 18%.
At the polls, people overwhelmingly voted against 4 amendments pushed by Governor Landry. Each one was rejected by more than 60% of voters. Political analyst Edward Shervinack says it is more important than just looking at how people voted along their respective party lines. He says he believes many felt like the amendments were not cut and dry.
I thought that they would be defeated, that the proponents of the amendments didn't really do a good job of communicating what was in them and what the rationale was for these constitutional amendments.
Landry released this statement after the 4 amendments failed. He said in part, "We realize how hard positive change can be to implement in a state that is conditioned for failure. We will continue working to give our citizens more opportunities to keep more of their hard-earned money and provide a better future for Louisianians." Louisiana Democrats also released a statement saying in part, "Together with voters from every party, people came to the conclusion that the constitutional amendments were at best misguided, at worst an attempt to give tax breaks to the rich while locking up more of our children."
At the end of the day, every vote matters, every vote counts. I more than know that it actually lets my voice to be heard.
And political analysts say they'll be watching to see if this voting momentum carries over to the next election that will be held on May 3rd. Reporting live in New Orleans, Jasmine Franklin, WDSU News.